What is up, everyone? Bleeding Blue Podcast, episode 126 we are at. Oh, yeah,
Indeed,
baby.
indeed.
Oh, yeah, baby. If anyone, it's been a while since I've been on the pod because last podcast it was a little McCabe-ster, Aiden, and Petrie. What's his name?
Purdy.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. And from what I
Talked a little
understand,
World Cup.
it was a great episode.
Sure was.
Sounded great.
Fantastic episode. Quite frankly, the best episode maybe ever made on this podcast.
Whoa.
It sucks that you didn't show up for it. So it was pretty sweet.
Well,
I'd have
literally nothing to talk about. I'd have nothing to add to that conversation.
No, I know that.
And if I did, I'd just be talking shit about the sport, and it would be bad. So
yeah, you'd make some great content though for Instagram.
Maybe we could do that one time. Maybe we could just have a shit talking of talking about
just a rage bait podcast.
Football, yeah, talking about how it could be a rage bait podcast where we just rage bait.
Maybe that could be a future top five craziest takes in sports. Maybe that could be like a top five.
No, I feel like we've done that though. We could do top 5 rage baitable topics. We could do like top 5 Los Polos roasts. And those are really
good. Do that too. Yeah, we could do that too.
Yeah.
Definitely some things to think about in that. But it was a great podcast. World Cup is just under a weekend, and it's been pretty cool. Some great games have been happening. Some crazy upsets too. So more on that as the week comes along. But as you can see, I'm wearing my Croatian jersey as they play tomorrow against England. So that's going to be very exciting to watch that game. Probably one of the best group stage matchups this year.
Yeah.
And then now we'll go into players who wore number 26 because we haven't mentioned that yet. So let's start off with baseball here. We got Wade Boggs, who was a legend of the game, very good player. Chase Utley, wore for a majority of his career. Was hated by majority of Mets fans. I'd say all Mets fans after. Who did he injure? Miguel. What was his name? Miguel Tejada. Is that his name?
It might have. He ended his career.
It was in the NLCS.
It was. He was playing for the Dodgers at the time.
Yes.
And I'm not. I wish I knew.
Let me just quickly search up.
Whoa.
Chase.
Sorry, crazy play. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, it was Chase Utley. I remember though. You're right. Hold.
Sorry, Ruben Tejada.
Yeah,
that was the guy's name.
Ruben Tejada.
Sorry, not Miguel. Ruben Tejada. Saquon Barkley, very good running back in the NFL right now.
He's all right.
Are you serious? He's not all right. Top 5 running back in the league.
Holy rage bait, bro. Jeez Louise, man. So easy with him.
We got Marty St. Louis. It's a good player. Patrick Iliash, another legendary hockey player. 2-time champ. Kyle Okposo. If you know ball, you know ball. Kyle Okposo, underrated.
I don't.
You don't know Kyle Okposo?
No.
Played for the Islanders and the Sabres.
That's not ball, though. That's hockey. That's puck.
Same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I didn't. But,
basketball is not basketball. Not really many players. Kyle Korver, Hito Turkoglu. Nat, if you know ball, you know ball. Hito Turkoglu. That's about it, really. 26. A couple good players, not too many.
Fair enough.
So There you go.
Good update. All right, next topic of discussion, though. Let's get right into it. 2 big major sports have just finished their respected seasons. We got the NBA as well as the NHL. NHL, Rod the Bod, gets his second Stanley Cup as a coach, obviously. Also, guys like, Carolina Hurricanes won, but I'm happy for Seth Jarvis. You know what? I'm happy for him because
he's a good player.
He's a good player, and he's on Team Canada, and he was a part of that heartbreak against the U.S. In the most recent Olympics. and it's nice for him to get that little W. I'm happy for him. Not, I
Yeah,
kind of happy for Jordan Stahl. Not really. Don't really care too much about him. Um, but no, I mean, I don't. Again, it was a pretty like neutral Stanley Cup Finals. I don't know. What do you think?
I was fixing my mic there. Yeah, the first couple of games were really entertaining. I enjoyed majority of the games, I would say, and I was even though it was on paper, um, it was a boring matchup in terms of where the teams are located and in terms of history
Yeah,
of the teams. It was a boring matchup, but um, I think all in all, it was a great final. Some great matchups offensively and defensively. Um, but I think ultimately the better team won. Carolina has was and has been dominant in the playoffs for the last few years or so. It's just in terms of the third round, they just could never get it done.
yeah,
And I'm happy for them. Honestly, I think they deserve it. And Rod Brindamore has been waiting a long time for this to happen. There was a couple times in the past where they were thinking about letting him go because of his problems with getting past to the final and those struggles. And this year it really paid off. They played some really good teams too. They played Ottawa gave them some trouble, even though they got swept. They gave them some trouble, but I think they just eased past Ottawa and Philly 8-0 in the first two rounds, and then Montreal gave them that scare in the first game. But let's be honest, they had a 12-game rest, and you're not gonna you know you're gonna be a little rough around the edges when you wait 12 games and not play any competitive hockey for a while. So they lost that first game, and then after that game, it was just smooth sailing for them against Montreal. And then the Vegas series, it was back and forth a bit, but they were just their lineup's so deep, and they have like when you got to win, you got to have all lines firing, and all lines were firing. The third and fourth lines were scoring. Like he got guys like Taylor Hall on the third line. He gets his first Stanley Cup too, which is pretty cool to see.
yep.
So good for him. It's been a while for him. Well, long time coming for him. Uh, Jordan Stahl, who's what 38, 39 years old, just won the Conn
Conn
Smythe, so
Smythe.
that was
Yeah,
pretty amazing. First, I think he's the first player ever, or a couple players have done it, but first player ever to score in the first 5 games of the final in each game. So that was pretty cool to see,
that is pretty
especially a
cool.
guy like him at his age. Really surprising to see happen. So yeah, just really really interested in this team, and obviously that goalie, Bussy, who was got called in for Game 4 after Anderson was struggling for a bit. He had a great regular season. I was looking at his stats. He had a really good regular season. They just had Anderson playing because he was playing hot, so they kept him in, and then they brought him back in for Game 4, won that game, and then 5 and 6 he was just dominant. He was
Yeah,
playing really well. Shutout in Game 6 is insane for a guy his age, and um, obviously just a great story because he's been in the AHL for a while. So came up this year, played really well, and ended up being kind of that deciding factor in the last couple games. So I definitely think the best team won here. Glad that Marner didn't have to say the stupid shit about the Leafs, and he was preparing like a speech, like if he did win the Conn Smythe and everything, like he was going to talk a shit about the Leafs and his past struggles. You know what I mean? Like
I don't, I don't,
just a lot
I
of
don't know, man.
bullshit. But he did mention something after the game that it wasn't to do anything with the Leafs. It was about like his mental health or something, which was probably to do with Leafs fans and everything, like the organization, all that. So same shit, but uh, I do think Carolina was the better team. I do think they were the better team and the more healthier team for sure. So good for them, and yeah, glad for a few guys on that team who ended up winning. Obviously, Nikolai Ehlers, who was on the Jets for a while, moved to Carolina and already won a cup in his first year. So good for them. Good for him, and good for guys like Seth Jarvis, like you mentioned, and Taylor Hall and Freddie Anderson obviously getting his first Stanley Cup. So good for those guys
Yeah.
finally getting it done.
So would you not have been happy if Marner won?
I don't know. I don't know. It depended on what happened after the win. Like obviously, I would have been happy for him that he ended up winning because obviously he's Canadian and everything.
Hmm.
So he's Canadian and he's a Toronto guy and he's been here for a few years and he ended up getting it done. So good for him. But at the same time, like I don't know if he ended up talking shit about the Leafs and people in Toronto and the fans. I don't know. I would have been asking some questions. I would say it all depended. It all would have been dependent on the situation, but
Have we ever
it's
thought
just the.
that he's not the problem and that we're the problem though? In that,
Oh, it's always been us. It's always been us. That's the
yeah,
problem. We can. It's evident because the guy had 29 points
yeah,
in the playoffs. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I will tell you,
I know.
it's always been the Leafs that is the problem.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I honestly, I feel bad for him. Like I think I always will. It's tough for him. Um, especially I can imagine it'd be hard. Like it'd be hard. I could like on what he was going through. He's talking about these dark times. Like not really. You know what he's referring to, but it's not like he's referring directly. Oh, it's the Leafs' fault. Like it's them. It was just like it's also just personal stuff too. So I felt
right,
bad. I felt bad for him. Hope he's doing all right. But I think that's when we have to understand that these guys are players too, and that these are people and not just
yep,
players that we can look at and judge. And they were we could have easily. There's plenty of like people that are in the NHL that are the same age as us, and you can like look at like, oh, these people are just like me. They're in high school too. They're normal people. Anyway, but that was just yeah. It was I. He'll get his cup at some point, and hopefully the Leafs get their cup too at some point. That'd be incredible.
that's not happening.
Well, yeah, we'll see what happens there.
Sorry, but it might not happen. Probably won't. But there you go.
Yeah.
It'll
Um,
be a while.
the other thing,
But you know who will? You know who might get a cup soon?
you know,
Is those Toronto Marlies. They're up 2-0 in the Calder Cup final. I know you didn't want
they're
to talk about
winning.
this
They're
until
winning
they
one
won.
nothing right now.
Exactly. They are winning 1-0. It might be the game might be over already.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. But they're looking pretty good.
Some
Pretty good right
big,
now.
some
Mr.
big
Alex
Leafs.
Mr. Alex Nylander and Easton Cowan are going pretty crazy right now.
Yeah. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, our Toronto Maple Leafs also made a trade. Joe Wall and
Yes.
Simon Benoit off to the Flyers, and uh, yeah, that's who did
The
we get?
Leafs the Leafs return was Samuel Ersson, um, who
Emil.
is
I just saw it on my screen. Emil Andre or something.
yeah, and a third round pick. I
Nice.
don't know what to know. I don't know what to think about this trade. I think the goalie that we got in return for Wall is not as good as Wall. Um, the defenseman is younger than Benoit, which is good. You can kind of build around him, I guess, a bit. And the third, I guess a pick is good. I'm pretty sure it's for this year, third round pick this year. We do need picks, so I guess that's good. We need some more. We need some more because we've kind of given up a lot from the last couple of GMs that we had. So I'm not sure what to think about this trade. I know I miss Wall. Joseph Wall was really clutch in some moments for us in the playoffs and had some good times with him. But it's kind of like if you trade Stolars, it's kind of the same thing. You know what I mean? They're both have had a lot of injury problems, and at their peak, it's kind of like the same. It's kind of like the same thing. Like they're both very good when they're healthy, but they're also both very injury prone. So it's like
Yeah.
one or the others like you know what I mean? So, um, who knows? Maybe this guy who the Leafs bring in, this Ayrson guy, might be pretty good in the future. You never know. So, time
True.
will tell. But missing Wool and Benoit. They're going to be gone, so hopefully they do well in Philly. But it's going to be sad to see them go. I like both those players. I like Benoit a lot. He was pretty good.
You're right.
He was a pretty solid third depth defenseman for us.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
do you think?
I I need to see how these players are. Losing Wall,
Mhm.
he was always a good guy. He was always a good player on our team and had some good moments, key moments. Specifically, remember in that Boston series where we ended up losing, but uh, it's
I'm
still
trying not
like,
to yawn.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Look who's yawning now.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's I don't know what's to come. You can only really judge this once the off season's done and see
Right.
the outcome because this is hopefully going to jumpstart something. Like if you want, like, dude, if you want to win, if you want to make the fans happy, and which you don't really seem to not really care about at all, then you go out and spend money and get the players you can get and trade the players, trade the assets, trade Matthews away. That's all I'll say. I fucking hate Matthews. I'll say that with a passion. I think he actually doesn't care about the Leafs anymore. From what the it's I don't know. I think you got to trade him away. I think he doesn't want to play in Toronto. Put him in like Utah or the Kraken.
I
They
don't think
need
he
a
wants to play there either. He probably wants to go back with his buddy and Marner and play in Vegas.
yeah.
He would
I'm
love
sure.
to play there, and with Eichel too. He's good buddies with Eichel because they're both on the American team. So
Yeah.
I think
Maybe
I
it's
think he
just
wouldn't
me.
mind
Yeah.
playing there.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
So, but
Anyway.
who knows? Who knows? But I think only time will tell with this trade. I don't think you can really make a judgment right off the
Exactly.
bat.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we'll see what Shaka does here. Let's let
Let him
him
cook.
cook for a little bit. See how this draft goes next week. Uh, and yeah, on the 26th, we'll see how that draft goes and see who he picks first overall, or if he even deals the first pick. Who knows what happens? Only time will tell. We'll see. But I also wanted to mention something the Leafs did recently. They signed 18-year-old Tinus Luke Koblar, who
Woo!
is a young prospect for the Leafs here. They drafted him a couple years ago. I think maybe last year. I think it was last year they drafted him. This Norwegian guy. He's been playing in the Swedish league for a bit. But this guy, when he plays for Norway, holy shit, this guy's nasty. This guy's really good, a really good winger. Played in the World Juniors this year, 5 games, 10 points, and
Yeah.
then just recently played in the World Championships overseas. They won the bronze. They beat Canada in the bronze medal game. 10 games, 9 points.
Damn.
This kid's pretty good. So they signed him to a 3-year entry level contract, 6'3", 198 pounds. This kid's a big boy too. He was born in Slovenia, so he's got that Balkan in him, which is pretty cool. But he classifies as Norwegian. I guess he's probably like a half and half, but um, yeah, this kid looks pretty good, man. So this could be an interesting prospect for the Leafs in the future. Probably get some time at the Marlies um, next year. I don't know if he'll be starting right at game one. You'll probably have some time with Toronto with the Marlies for a bit on that future Calder Cup winning team. Get some experience. Him and McKenna could be doing some crazy stuff. So we'll see how it goes, but this kid looks promising based off these stats. I haven't watched any game footage, but like if you're getting 9 points in 10 games in the World Championships against some high quality players, I mean it's pretty good, and especially on Norway too. Like 5 games and 10 points in the World Juniors. That's pretty good, man. So um, it'll be interesting to see what this kid can do.
Yep.
Excited.
Cool.
Some good future things going on here.
Okay, before we move on to the next discussion, which we will be talking about the Blue Jays, let's dive deep just a little bit into the New York Knicks, who've just won their first,
Hmm.
or not their first NBA championship in what, 53 years? I think it
Yeah,
was. Damn.
pretty
New
cool, man.
New
Pretty
York has
cool.
turned into the Purge. It is a gong show over there. It is crazy. I've just been
Yeah,
seeing
there's a
videos.
lot
It's
going on.
insane. Looks like
Yeah, there's a
Woodstock
lot going on
99.
down there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that night that they won, their school bus got lit on fire, and sadly, a kid I think was shot dead. So, um, yeah, pretty sad. But this is New York, man. This we knew this was going to happen if they were going to win or lose, regardless. Their shit was going to happen.
Yeah.
Um, but I think it's pretty cool that they won, man. I was happy for Jalen Brunson. That performance he put on in Game 5 like was one of the best performances I've ever seen. Like that guy literally carried the team. I think he had 45 points and the rest of the team had 49. Like
Damn.
literally put the team on his back. Like it was insane.
You need
That
that in
fourth quarter
basketball,
he
man.
had,
You need that.
oh, for sure. For sure. You can't do that in hockey. Like, we've seen McDavid try to do it. He can't do it. You can't have one player. You can't have one player on the ice doing everything. Little different game. Um, but yeah, this guy Brunson's amazing, man. And obviously, happy for OG. Got another championship, uh, which is pretty cool. I saw a thing where the Raptors won it 6 years ago on the same day. So that's pretty cool to see. Oh no, 7 years. 7 years. My bad. Because it was 2019, 2026 this year. So
Yeah.
yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. OG played really well. He had that clutch basket in Game 4.
Yeah,
Uh,
big
you know
crazy
that that
comeback.
that yeah, that was insane. Um, but like the thing is, like, what did the Spurs like? The Spurs just collapsed every single game. They were up in every game. They had multiple chances to win each game. The only game they didn't collapse in was the game that they won. They had leads in every single game. Other than that, and they couldn't win.
Yeah.
Wemby in the clutch, like man, like in those fourth quarters, he just
He's
couldn't
missing
deliver.
free throws. I know. Like,
Yeah, yeah, he's and also De'Aaron Fox was another big problem. People were hating on De'Aaron Fox heavy, especially in that Game 4 where they had the lead and they choked it, but they had the lead. They had multiple seconds, and he could have just dribbled out the ball, maybe get fouled, hit a couple free throws, and then that would have sealed the game. But he ended up going for the layup and missed it. And Knicks got the ball, and that's how they won the game. So little things like that cost them the championship, but they just got to learn, man. Obviously a lot of young players on that team. Wemby's like our age; he's 2004. Stephen Castle, he's young. Dylan Harper, he's like an '06. Like all these guys are really young, so they got lots of time to develop and build as a team. But like still pretty remarkable that they got there. And Wembanyama, this guy's going to come back very soon. Very, very good player. Just has to learn how to close out games. It's the only thing this guy has to know. Close out games, and
nice.
he'll figure it out, and he'll get one.
Yes.
But it was just the next time. It was the next time, and very, very funny seeing all these New York fans come out of nowhere. Like literally, I've never seen like half the people on my Instagram are now Knicks fans. They're like posting about this Knicks win, but you live in Toronto, you're from Toronto, but you're cheering for the Knicks. I don't get it. I don't understand. And then I see videos of the Rizzler. I see videos of Los and Wad. I see videos of Frank the Tank. Like all these like crazy like New York people are just like jumping on the bandwagon. It's so hilarious. It's so
Yeah.
funny to me. Yeah.
All right.
And then obviously, like you see Chalamet and Spike Lee, and like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm continuing the conversation. What do you want me to say? I'm
He kept
building
going.
up something.
Sorry. Yeah. It's
There's
baseball
just a
talk.
lot going on with this. There's a lot going on with this.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Continue.
No, I'm done. I'm
Okay.
done.
Good. Good. All
Wow. You've
Let's
already
talk
been
about
on
the
the middle of the
Toronto Blue
podcast.
Jays because we are the bleeding blue and we're not the bleeding orange and blue. But it is important to talk about baseball or basketball. Sorry, because it did just happen and it was a NBA championship. Anyway, Toronto Blue Jays. If are just listening to this right now, they had just won the game against the Red Sox. The opening series on this Tuesday evening. It is a 6-1 win. George Springer just hit his 300th home run. Congrats to him. Right now they are 35 and 38, 3 games below 500. They have not been above 500 since like March 29th. Like, what the hell, bro? I still, as good as I think they are and as good as they can be, it's all about that one guy, that one Dominican Canadian guy, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's the only reason I think we are in this position that we're in. And he just needs to be better. He needs to be better. And I've said this multiple times. He needs to lock in and play to the best of his abilities. And he's just not doing that. We got people coming back off the injured list, but it's like, man, this team needs to. The Jays need to figure it out, get above 500, and go into the All-Star break with a win, with a winning record, because it's not looking too good for them right now. So they just need to keep winning, hopefully get back to the playoffs. Because, again, I continue to do this thing where I go and see clips of 2025 Blue Jays, and I just go, it makes me so fucking sad. It just makes me so sad.
Yeah.
But there's positives. Again, Dylan Cease, incredible. He's always going to be good. Gosman, our guy. But it's that series against the Yankees. Could have won. And then, again, the series against the series against Philly. Multiple chances as well. Like, it's too bad. So, but we need to the Jays just need to lock in. We got our guys that have been playing well. Hopefully, Kirk has been playing better as of late. He's hitting around.
Well, he's just coming off. He's just coming off the injured list. So
yeah, but he came off and he was
had
like, okay,
that first game back. That first game back, he was electric.
yeah. But Varsho needs to figure it out. He's injured right now, but he needs to get off the injured list because every time somebody gets injured, we're out. Santander, obviously, like nowhere to be seen. That's just fucked. Like I still forget about him. Like I forget. Oh, we also have this guy on our team. But Pinango's been good. Valenzuela's been good. Clement's been solid. But it's like Vladdy. Like, dude, like 3 home runs. What the hell, man? Like, what is going on? It just can't be happening. We need to figure it out, dude. Like, we just know you're better than this. We know you're better than this. And you need to start hitting more home runs, and you just got to be better. You're getting paid, like I said, what is it? $30 million a year? 500 mil is 500 mil, man. So, figure it out. And I'm going to be tough love on him because he's my favorite player of all time. He's my favorite Blue Jay. He's got to be better. Kaz Okamoto, he's been solid. Like, he's been hitting his home runs. But, like, right now, nobody has an OPS above 800. Last year, by the end of the season, we had 4 people that had OPS. And, like, we're missing Barger still, and he could still come back. But, man, like, we need these
Bieber's
boys.
going to be back soon, though. Bieber's going to be back, so that'll be good for the pitching.
Yeah. Yeah, but like
he's doing some rehab stuff.
Scherzer's got to go, man. Like that dude has been ass. So yeah, Hoffman had a good outing today. Fluharty's been good. Like our bullpen has been solid. Hoffman, as of late, has been okay. Hopefully he can be better. But yeah, that's what
Braden Fisher had a rough game on Sunday. uh, 3 earned runs, one walk. Patrick Corbin had a bad outing on Sunday as well, but he's been pretty good as of late.
Yeah.
Um, you're gonna have those rare bad outings, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Valenzuela
it's just
has.
the Yankees are very strong. I don't get it. They've been staying healthy. Obviously, Garrett Cole's back for them, so that's obviously a
I mean,
boost.
they're out on Judge. They don't have Judge right
And
now.
yeah, no Judge, but Cam Schlittler's been throwing the ball really good. Um,
And
so
they've just
that's
got
that's
guys that
kind of been helping
outperform,
them.
like Paul Goldschmidt. Where the hell did this come from?
Yeah,
Like
Ben
Vladdy,
Rice has been playing really good.
Ben Rice is a freak of nature. That dude is so fucking
Yeah,
good. He is
yeah,
so
that
good.
guy's pretty good. Volpe's come back and he's been playing okay.
No, he hasn't. He
You got
sucks
you
now.
got. Oh, okay.
Volpe started out okay. Volpe right now is hitting 211 with one home run, with a 627 OPS. So yeah, not good.
Well, only 2 less than Vladdy though.
Yeah, that's true. Goldschmidt has 9 home runs, and that's the Yankees' backup first baseman.
Yeah.
Against Ben Rice has almost 20. I think he just hit his 20th today. He's hitting 293, has almost a thousand OPS. Like
Wow. Well, well,
insane.
well. Vladdy's still gonna outvote him though.
You think he will? Honestly,
But they should put him at starting though, right? Can they over? How does
yeah.
it work with
No,
MLB?
Vladdy will start over him if he gets the votes. Bellinger's been good too. Actually, he's been all right. He's been good. Belly's been good. But yeah, like they're a team to be reckoned with. I still think the Rays are not as good as they appear to be. I don't believe in them, and
You
Jays
think
can
the
make a
Jays can
comeback.
overtake them eventually?
I think the Jays
8 games back.
like let's take a look at the playoff standings right now. I think the Jays aren't even that far out of a playoff spot. They were in a playoff spot about I don't know, a few days ago. Jays are 1.5 games out of
I
a
think
playoff
they're
spot.
yeah.
It's hilarious.
That the American League West is complete dog shit. One team is above 500.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
We're just in the toughest. We're in the toughest division.
Dodgers are
Uh,
insane. Brewers are insane.
toughest division in the
Braves.
AL.
Yeah. It's got to be better. Just got to be better.
100%. They
Yeah.
will be better. They will be.
Let's hope so.
Just give it a little time,
Mm-hmm.
and they will be better.
Lots of time. All right.
Still not even
Let's.
halfway done. Not even
Yeah.
halfway done the season. Lots of
Oh yeah.
baseball left to play.
Well, let's move on to our next discussion then, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's talk
Uh,
about our top fives.
yes. Top fives. So this
Now,
is a me top five. We have gone with top 5 vacation spots. So places. Should we pick places that we've been to,
uh,
or is this just places we want to go to, like in the future? What do you think?
places that we want to go to.
Okay. I won last week or last pod. I combined the two super hero and super villain one together. So I won that last one. So we will go with me at number one. Um, so me at number one, I think this is a really cool place. Kind of an underrated spot. Doesn't get talked about. I think as a movie fan, specifically for one franchise, I would like to go here. It's just a really beautiful place.
Oh
I
no.
think New Zealand.
Yeah,
I
you
think New Zealand
motherfucker.
would be really cool place to go to and um, walk the paths of where they filmed the Lord of the Rings. I think it'd be sick. Um, and
It's
like
funny you
where
say
the
that.
Shire is,
I just
it'd be
started
so cool.
watching. I just started rewatching the Lord of the Rings trilogy last night.
Right?
So good.
Yeah. It's. Yeah, I think it's no doubt the best trilogy ever made. I don't think
Dark
there's a
Knight
debate.
trilogy, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, but come on.
Godfather
I think
trilogy.
no.
Dude, you haven't even seen The
Lord of the
Godfather Part
Rings.
3.
Yeah, I don't need to though. Lord of the Rings is
That's so
just consistent.
stupid.
Five out
That's
of
so
5 stars
stupid.
out of 5 star, 5 star,
Why?
5 star.
Fucking
There's some
sometimes,
flaw.
man.
There's some flaws. There's some flaws in the Dark Knight trilogy, and um,
Well,
I've just heard multiple people say The Godfather Part 3 is just not up to par with the
it's
other
not
two.
good, but if you like and respect these movies, you should fucking go ahead and watch it. And I'm
I just feel like
genuinely.
it'll ruin the other two for me. I
No,
feel
it
like it'll
won't.
ruin
It
them.
will not ruin. I promise you. I love both Godfather movies. I've seen them multiple times. I've seen all three of them, and it did not ruin it. If anything, it is just a third one that you look at. It's there. It's not bad. Like it's not genuinely. It's not bad, but it's not. It's not up to par with the first two. Obviously, but I think you should
You
just
would say
watch it.
Lord? Would you say Lord of the Rings is better
Yeah,
than that
100%.
trilogy? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
easily.
Okay. What is your choice at number one?
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Thailand.
Yeah.
I want to go
I think
there.
that's just a
Everything's cheap there, and it's supposed to be beautiful, and they're just the scenery is incredible. Like it's just like there's lots to do. I've never been to a place where it's so different. Where the just the way of life is so different than
hmm
everything else that we're used to. I think it'd be really interesting.
It's a good choice. I'm gonna go with another. I'm gonna go with another place similar to that, where the way of living is very different. I wouldn't say very different, but different from here, in different spots. I'm gonna go with Japan. Go with Japan at number two.
Yeah,
Um, some really different. There's a lot of different environments and different places to explore in Japan, and I think I've heard the food there is like way fresher than here in North America and everything, um, I just think their way of living and kind of the vibe there. I've had multiple friends who have been there, and they've said great things. So I would love to go there if I had some money.
yeah, man. All right, let me think of another one. Um, I am gonna go. I just went to Italy, so that is off the list. But don't get this like. I don't want you to take this one the wrong way or anything. It's not like it's a dream, but I really do. I really want to go to this place and really want to see it and be there to respect the whole area. But I'd really like to go to Auschwitz. Like I'd really like to go there and see
Okay.
that area. Like my friend just went there and he said it was just like such a unique experience and it's just like
Hmm.
it's very interesting and I am really interested in the history of it and I've heard that
Right.
it's just like a my mom went there too and she said it's a trip you got to take. Like it's just important part of history that you should
Right.
go and not necessarily appreciate but just I don't know, just see, you know.
Right. Yeah. I agree with you. I would love to go there and see all the history and I'm a big World War II fan as well, so I think that would be really cool to see.
What
I know my
side?
dad would be. What's that?
What side?
What do you mean? What side?
What side were you a fan of? World War Two.
I'm not answering that question
Okay, good. Don't. Wait, why?
because you know the answer.
I don't know the answer now.
Yeah.
The Allies, right?
No. Yes.
Okay, good.
God. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go simple. I'm gonna go with Banff. It's in Canada, but I've never been there. Just to see the national park, and there's some great golf courses out there. Banff Springs specifically. I think it's like a top 5 ranked, top 100 ranked course in the whole world, with some of the craziest views you'll ever see. Um, Obviously, like my closest buddy, he's been there, and his like whole family's been there. He's like, it's like the coolest place ever. Like some of like the mountain views and the lakes and everything that's in that park is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I would love to go there. I think that would be really cool to experience and see that. And like in the winter time, I think it's like the lakes, it has like those shards of ice that's in there. And like if you go rowing or canoeing in there, it's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's so different. It's so crazy. Like I've seen videos. I don't know what it's called. There's like a name for it, but like it's so sick. So I'd love to go to Banff. I think that would be a really cool experience.
Cool. That's a I like that answer. I'm not I would never disrespect that. Um,
Have you
my
been there before?
I when I was younger, yeah, I think I have. When I was younger, I don't really
Okay.
remember. I've been all over like Alberta and that all out west. So,
Right.
um, but I'd say for my number three pick, I'm gonna go with Morocco
It's a good
again.
choice.
Another place my mom has been to. And is rode like a camel and went through the desert and said it was incredible.
Casablanca.
Yeah, exactly. She's visited Rick's Cafe, like uh,
That's cool.
it's pretty cool. Yeah, and so it looks beautiful, very very interesting, and unique food and unique culture. But yeah,
Also a great soccer country as well. They're good. They have a good soccer team.
nice.
Um, okay, number 4 for me. Um, I would say Portugal. Portugal number 4. There's a lot of different places. I was actually planning to go in the summer with my buddy because he has a place in the Azores Islands. It's just off the coast of Portugal. He's got a place there, and it's really beautiful. Like it's like they got beaches there and stuff. Um, I think it would be a great place to go to. They got some nice. I keep mentioning golf, but like they have really nice golf courses there. Um, but yeah, it's a really beautiful spot. Great history there too. Great soccer team. Cristiano Ronaldo from Portugal. So,
Yep.
yeah, I would pick Portugal number 4.
All
Go to
right.
Lisbon.
I would choose in my number four. A little reference to the Truman Show, Fiji, the place
Mm,
everyone wants to go to. Survivor, little reference there again. It's filmed all in Fiji. It looks beautiful. The South Pacific. I gotta go there. I just you and the fishing there and all of these little excursions. The people there are super nice, incredible. It sounds like just an incredible place to go.
okay, good choice. Good choice. Yeah, I'm gonna go with another European place. I'm gonna go
Wait,
with
can I guess?
sure.
Germany,
No, close
Greece.
though. No,
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the Czech Republic, specifically Prague. A lot of history there. Really cool city. I've heard some great things, and it's I've seen some pictures. Really beautiful there. I would like to see like all the museums and stuff at Prague, and great nightlife there too. So I go to Prague. So
Cool.
that'll be my choice for number 5.
Cool. All right. My number choice at number five will be Greece. My buddy Noah, uh,
Nice.
the goat, is he is from Greece and has been there and says it's one of the greatest places ever. It's beautiful weather, beautiful houses,
Mm,
beautiful
yeah,
food, incredible food. I love Greek food. I'll just say that.
yeah, it is pretty
Everything
good.
about it is, and it's like, just I think it's just a beautiful uh, country in Europe.
I totally forgot about a place. This should be way higher on my list. I don't know why I have this as honorable mention. This should be like number 1. Ireland. I don't know why I haven't put this at number 1. I'm half Irish, and I've waited a long time to go there. My sister's been there multiple times, and she says it's amazing. I just love the tour all the little cities and all the pubs and stuff. I mean, such a great vibe. And my sister even went during like St. Patty's, like around in March during St. Patrick's Day, and she said it was like the coolest time ever. Like going to all the bars and stuff. It was a lot of fun. Even just touring like the Guinness factory and stuff, and seeing all of that. I think that'd
You
be really
motherfucker.
cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be so sick. So I would definitely choose Ireland, and the Cliffs of Moher is like one of the like my bucket list spots. I don't know why I have this in honorable mention. This should be number one. Um,
Cliffs. What's it
but
called? Cliffs of.
Cliffs of Moher, so Mohor.
Yeah.
It's beautiful,
Oh wow.
so sick. So I'd love
Everything.
to go there. And
Cliffs of
also some of the best golf courses are in Ireland. I keep saying golf courses, but England, Scotland, Ireland, like you can't beat those places for a great golf experience. So I'm gonna go with Ireland as my honorable mention. Should be number one though.
All right, bet. Is this your? This was your. Sorry, this was your honorable mention. You said.
Yes, yes.
Okay. All right, then I will do. All right, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Key West. Is my honorable mention.
uh,
You got.
awesome,
I gotta go there at some point, man. It
awesome.
sounds incredible.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
what? I keep forgetting his name.
Durkin.
Oh my
Durkin.
gosh, Durkin. Yes, that's right. Durkin made it sound like it was like heaven when he kept mentioning it on the Florida
Look up
trip. It
photos,
was.
man. I think it is
I know. I've
pretty
seen.
close.
I've searched it up. It looks beautiful.
It's like
Yeah,
you got
that's a
like a
great
bunch
choice.
of Jimmy Buffett impersonators just down there drinking tequila sodas and tequila sunrises and pina
Yeah,
coladas, and it's just so chill. You got all this live
bunch of dive
music.
bars and stuff, like in the
Yeah.
beach and everything. Oh,
And
it looks
it's
sick.
just
Yeah,
beautiful beach and so chill, and everyone's like rich
yeah,
there, and so you just people boating and like going like fishing and like just
yeah. It'd be a
sounds
really cool spot to go to.
sounds pretty cool. Bet you there's good
Yeah.
golf courses there too. I'm sure there's
I don't know. It's a little small for golf courses. Maybe one or two on there,
they
but
gotta have at least one. There it's
maybe. It
look it
is
up.
Florida. Florida. There's
Florida's
Key West
golf
Golf
place.
Club. Key West Golf Club. That's probably the only one that's on there.
There you go.
But
But I'm sure it's
yeah.
nice.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's a good deal. We should like go. Obviously we're gonna do our spring training trip, and then maybe a little visit to Key West for a couple of days. That might be a good idea.
Well, yeah, we
With
got
with
some.
with Key West with Durkin.
I think the next spring training trip is going to be. We got a few more extra guests coming along, my buddies, and I think we might have to
Mm,
divide this trip into a buddies trip, just like with the
yeah,
youngins. So
yeah,
I've got a couple of my boys that really want to go, so uh,
yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
that could be a lot of fun.
The Itchy Bellies squad.
Itchy Bellies, I know would love to go to. Anytime we drink, that's like the first. We gotta go spring training, bro. We're doing it this year. We're doing it. I'm like, yeah, man, let's do it. He's like, no, we're doing it. Like all the boys. It's what happens. Like that's what this discussion reminds me of. Is like anytime you're with your boys, like and you guys get a few drinks in you, you start talking
You
about
always think, yep, places to
trip.
go. Yep,
We gotta do
yep,
Dominican trip. Let's go to Mexico. Let's go to
yep,
Cuba. Let's get like
yep,
$500. Let's only pay. Let's play minimal amount. Just get absolutely fucked.
yep,
Like that
yep,
happens every time.
yep.
Anyway, and
My
at some
buddy, we were having discussions the other night about going to the Cayman Islands of all places. Yeah,
bro,
because
how much
because
did you
my
have to drink? Jesus
because
Christ.
oh, it was like my friend's friend has a place there, so he's like, yeah, you can take us out, like all this shit, like whatever. He's got like a mansion at Cayman Islands. His family's rich or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's not happening.
yeah.
But yeah, definitely some other places like I forget to think about like just some historical spots. Like I think Peru would be a really cool place to go to. I know my buddy's brother went there and he was like he went to Brazil I think too. Like went on the like he was on the Amazon Like it was like he did like really
That'd be
like a
sick.
really cool trip. Yeah, he had a lot of fun. He was telling me about it. So, um, I think that'd be really sick to go to. Like anywhere in South America would be really cool. Like Argentina or or Brazil would be really cool to travel to. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Sure, bro.
Or
For sure.
anywhere in the Caribbean too. Like I've been to Jamaica, but like I feel like other spots there, like Cuba and Bora Bora, Cabo Verde, like all those places are beautiful. I
Aruba,
think that'd be
Jamaica. I want to take you. Bermuda, Bahamas. Come on, Pretty Mama. Any of those places, bro. In the
yeah.
song.
There was a guy. I just worked the Canadian Open at my golf course, and there was this guy from the Barbados named Trevor. Funniest guy ever. Had the whole accent and everything. He was telling about like his place in the Barbados and like we gotta bring you out, man, have some fun, get some drinks going. It's just it's great. He's so funny. But yeah, like all those places in the Caribbean are a good time.
Yeah, man. For sure. All
Yeah,
right,
man.
let's end it off here. Everyone, thank you so much for listening. Make sure to like and subscribe on the YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. We are on all those platforms. Uh, cheers. Go Jays, go Bills, go Leafs, go Raptors, go all our supporting teams. Go Croatia, go Team Canada, the World Cup. Go Ireland, go Scotland, go England. All you marps out there.
No, don't
Uh,
go England. Great. Don't go England. No.
okay, don't go
England's
England.
playing
Sorry.
Croatia. No, we don't cheer for England here.
Okay, fine. Sorry. All right. And yeah, we'll take care. See you next week.
Cheers.